Yo, we gotta watch a video on the Lil Tay situation, bro.
What's good, homies? Welcome back to Grim. Today we're going to be talking about the absolute plague on the internet that is Lil Tay. A name that truly none of us thought we'd hear about anymore. I know she kind of popped out like last year. I think there was some sort of scandal where she apparently passed away, which she blames on getting hacked. I didn't care to cover that.
Bro, she blamed it on getting hacked by her dad or something. I feel like that whole thing might have been planned, but also like I think her dad's out of the picture, so I actually don't know.
Because truly, I find her to be one of the biggest rats on the internet. And I know that sounds ridiculous with her, you know, literally being just some lil kid on the internet who was flexing bands in Balenciaga during the rise of the Rxzz era. But in an internet landscape where literally everybody is just so clout hungry, so attention hungry, and they go to such depths to get clicks and attention, there really isn't anybody that embodies that culture more than Lil Tay herself, who I had to make a video about because sadly there's some more newsworthy, I guess, if you're a channel like this, stuff that's been, you know, kind of going on with her. So I'm not gonna dwell on this too much, but I do want to start out with a video that I found of her talking about this whole scandal where she apparently faked her own passing, just to kind of set the tone for this video. I know this is old news, but we're covering some new stuff, so make sure you stay tuned. Oh, and if you're here, make sure you drop a like and subscribe as well. It really helps out the channel more than you realize. As well as comment what the most cringe part of this video is for you, because
we might have to watch
this person in front of you right now is just the true embodiment of cringe. Anyways, let's get into this short, and I'm gonna share my thoughts about this.
Don't you be faking your death every year? This is something that keeps on coming up. No, it wasn't my parents in plural. My mom is the person that has supported me for my entire life, and she's protected me from exploitation the best that she could.
Yo, I appreciate it, 10 bits, bro.
Kind of dodging any accountability over her, you know, really faking this terrible thing that you got the whole internet riled up about. And now she's like, no, my mom, it was honestly just my dad. Like, my mommy, she's like super good to me, and she really did her best to try to keep me from being like, you know, too exploited on the internet. When in reality, if I may have my facts wrong, but I'm pretty sure back in the day when she was doing these, you know, I'm the world's biggest flexer bullshit videos during the Rxzz era, like I said, which I low-key yearn for that era of YouTube again. I know that's insane to say. I never thought I'd miss it, but that's neither here nor there. When she was doing that, she was doing these at these ridiculous multi-million-dollar mansions, and wasn't her mom like the real estate agent that ended up losing her job over, you know, them finding out that she was filming in these locations? To me, from an innocent bystander who hasn't dived too deep into her lore, it seems like every member of her family is actively participating in continuing that exploitation. I mean, seriously, from such a young age, she was put in front of a camera for clicks, and it worked, so she's been doing that her whole life. She's almost like a clout robot at this point that does anything in a desperate plea to, you know, get fame and attention. So I just find it funny that she's like, no, my mom protects me. Like, she's the good one in this story. Like, nobody in your family is the good person in this story.
It was my abusive, deadbeat, needless to say, absentee father who literally silenced me. That's why I was gone for 5 years.
Okay, and again, I'm not gonna hold on to this video too much. We're gonna get to the spicy stuff, which sadly is incredibly spicy in the worst of ways. But if your dad was actively trying to keep you off the internet, isn't that the opposite of, you know, exploiting you? I think anybody who's trying to encourage this behavior of you continuing to be a social media goblin is the one who needs to be looked at as the actual exploitative person. But maybe I'm tripping, you know, I must have it all wrong.
So he silenced me because he took me to court, and I won, obviously. I won. He faked my, and then everybody was like blaming me for it. But TMZ literally put out an article where they contacted Meta, aka Instagram, and they confirmed that my account was hacked.
Oh, so TLC verified it, so they're the absolute arbiters of truth, so it must be true, right? You gotta act. I'm sorry, I just don't buy it. Again, this is old news, but for somebody who's had a track record of faking everything on camera just for clicks and views, why does this seem out of the realm of possibility for people to think you had a hand in faking this? Especially when that was kind of her, like, album rollout or, like, you know, comeback to the internet after being gone for 5 years or however long it was. We really took for granted that dry era of no Lil Tay on the internet too. Like, I think nobody appreciated just how much better the internet was without her and her family until she came back. And then we just were, you know, instantly met with the sour taste in our mouth of, you know, what it's like to see her talk this bullshit on camera.
But
it's something I didn't think she died. Nah, died is crazy. But like, I thought she was just never coming back.
Because people literally have nothing to use against me. I mean, it literally just proves, like, still to this day.
And I love how she's like, because people have nothing to use against me, No, actually, we have everything to use against you. Everything you said in those earlier videos of you being some rich kid was fake. All of it was fake and rage bait before we were smart enough as a collective internet to know what rage bait was. So you got away with it. I mean, we still know what it was, and you're still getting away with it by me making this video and other people talking about you. Like, I'm falling for the trap. Oh man, I'm such a loser. But regardless,
let's be so linked, bro. That link, okay, no, the way she's teasing it, it could possibly be that link. But nah, most likely it's just gonna be like a new album or something.
To this day, when people are using,
she's been dropping mad music,
and it did. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that's the end of that short. She blames her dad for this whole scandal of her faking, you know, falling off the face of the earth and being with us no longer. That's such an insane thing to fake. And then to take no responsibility in. But if anything, that was mild compared to what she's on now. Now, sadly, I was shown this outside of my will. You know, the fact that this even popped up on my For You page made me seriously question what the my internet activities have led me to. But I think it, you know, she gets so much engagement. She just shows up on people's For You page like some sort of cryptid that you don't want to see. You know, I didn't say Bloody Mary in the mirror 3 times or anything to summon you. It's like you just appeared. And needless to say, this is what I saw, sadly.
So it's my 18th birthday.
To be fair, this is actually
on July 29th. And every mail has been counting down to it and literally telling me to drop the link the second I turn 18. Girlies, what do you think? Should I do it?
So yeah, Lil Tay is about to turn 18. I think she's gonna be turning 18 on the day that this video comes out. And she is doing these big polls and this like internet interest check to see if she should drop the link. Now, for those of you who don't understand what drop the link means, clearly you're not chronically online like I am. That means drop the link to a website that you can't sign up for until you're 18, where only your true fans can follow you. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. If not, you're just not old enough to watch this video, bro. But how creepy is that? I know there's gonna be people in the comments, which I would love for you to comment this and self-report so we can all laugh at you like the social pariah you are. When there's gonna be weirdos saying, dude, she's 18, that's officially legal. Like, that doesn't take away the creepiness. It's the planning before you're 18 to do this. And luckily, this poll that she posted, which sadly I can't access anymore, maybe I'm too boomer to find it, but like, she's done multiple, and according to the comments, every single time it's been a resounding no, like, don't drop it. I'm surprised, because usually there's just a lot of horn dogs on the internet, but collectively everybody's like, girl, you are so much better than this. You're not really a role model, but you have 6 million.
No, but that's the reason why I feel like when she does drop that link, it's just gonna be an album. It's just gonna be a music album. That's
followers on Instagram, so you kind of are, sadly, in today's society. You need to set a good example for women your age and not go out and do this for money as a quick cash grab. Which also
I'm not gonna lie, chat. If Addison Rae can become an artist, anyone can become an artist, bro. I was not expecting that. How does one go from a TikTok dancer to an actual artist?
Not be considering this if you were as rich as you were acting back in those videos. So that's how we know, again, that she's, of course, upper class still, but apparently so money hungry that she wants to make this decision. And I find it
nah, to be fair, Sabrina Carpenter does make good music, but where did she come from? She was like a Disney actress. And then out of nowhere, boom, she's just everywhere, music everywhere. Is it like Butts or something like?
Oh, creepy. It reminds me, I don't remember if it was radio that was doing a countdown or if there was a website, but I know back in the 2000s, there was a lot of bullshit about like counting down when certain actresses would hit 18. And you know, there was just something so gross. I want Chris Hansen to walk in on these people that are counting this down, but technically it's legal, so that's what sucks. But it seems this is the direction she wants to pivot in, and I truly just I don't understand why somebody would do this. And the videos don't stop either. In the past week, this has been all she's talking about, bro. It's like an album rollout. Like, she's seriously trying to do so much promo. I don't know if there's a marketing team behind this. If there is, that's disgusting. But I think this is just such a good indication of where we're at as a society. Like, we are so cooked. The fact that this gets so much engagement and people are legitimately happy about it.
Yeah, mate.
And that video I just showed you with the absolute real audio, that was not me singing.
Nah, say swear.
I would sing way better than that if that was me. But she's just farming this I mean, she's like, drop the link. I'm almost 18, guys. 4 days away until I'm 18 and I drop the link. Are you excited? And then drops a poll, which nobody says yes to. Or, you know, there's like 20% yes. But I'm so proud of the 80% of people that are consistently voting no, saying, bitch, stop. Like, you're being so sad and gross. Just throw in the towel, please. And then she's making these dancing videos to Kendrick songs, saying Lil Tay link before GTA 6. Like, she is fully memeing this out. It's disgusting to see. And
yeah, by the way, Harley, I'm checking out the Lil Tay situation. I'm gonna watch the Sinner bought her dad a car video. She's 18 now. Now, you know, I was seeing videos saying that, like, what's it called? What were the videos saying, bro? They were saying like she actually turned 17 and not 18.
There isn't hype that's growing. I'm sure there is, but at least the top comments that are being liked are consistently getting more and more disgusted with her and just more annoyed. Like, girl, you are straight up rage baiting. Everyone's aware of it, and it's just it's ridiculous. Just so weird. How much you want to bet too? Which I would hope it turns out this way that people get scammed. That she never drops a single thing, and this is all just to drive engagement. Which we're gonna get into.
It's gonna
she's
be
really trying to drive traffic to multiple social
album.
medias of hers, which is smart, but so gross. And then the next day, she says, POV, the CIA is telling you to join the Bop House on your 18th birthday. Which the Bop House, for those who don't know, thank God if you don't know it, like truly pat yourself on the back. You get cookies for not knowing what this is.
Because she lied about age
my will because I watch videos by my contemporaries.
Yeah,
people have covered this Bop House bullshit. It's basically a bunch of chopped hus in a house that do OF, and that's like all they do. That's their whole identity, is they sell themselves online. So I don't know where the CIA angle is coming from, but again, all the comments are like, nobody's telling you to do that. Stop doing this, Lil Tay. You're clearly in disarray with your family. Like, just be offline for a while. It would help your soul so much, bro. Please.
Okay, y'all want to know the real reason that I'm dropping the link on my 18th birthday?
Yeah, why?
I'm broke as This is the same fit
it's music.
This is the only fit. This is the only fit that I own. It's literally the same fit that I was wearing on Rakai's stream.
And now she's posed on some like Hawaiian beach trying to further rage bait. Saying, guys, I'm broke. That's why I need to drop the link. Like, I literally have this one set of Lululemons and that's it. I don't know why I always default to Lola voice. I got to get some new voices.
This is money farming, bro.
But I mean, it's just so sad. Why are you doing skits about you being fake poor? It's like she was like, okay, back in 2018, I did the rich thing. Now I'm gonna come back and be a nuisance on the internet by acting poor. Yeah, that's genius. That'll go so hard. And also, how much you want to bet her brother or mother, these people that have constantly put her on the internet, are the ones filming this disgusting shit. Literally, this whole family, dude.
Hold on. When did she drop her music video? A year ago. Wait. Nah, it might be that 2-year glitch. Wait. Nah, there's no way. What's this video about? It's about, what's good, man, by the way. It's about Lil Tay dropping a link when she turns 18, which she's 18 now. Everyone thinks it's OF. Some people think it's, yo, where's that song coming from? What the hell? Yo, that was scary. Some people think it's an OF link. Some people think it's a music album. I think it's music album.
I'm so annoyed and sick of them.
It would be crazy
off the internet, please.
That was months ago. That's why I haven't been posting content. I'm literally
she's rage baiting, bro. She's baiting them predators, bro.
And she's of course got to remind you of the date once again that she's dropping this. I was wrong earlier. I'm recording this a day before. But again, I would not be surprised if she doesn't drop anything. And this is...
Yeah, I swear she'd even drop anything. Let's check Lil Tay Instagram. I swear there's nothing. Or is it like in a Discord server? It's just to promote her Twitch or something then. Discord. I'm not joining a Discord. Let's see what's on the story. Never this serious. Ever this serious. Oh man, I have to get my code and everything. Like, come on, man. Alright, and we should be in now. There we go. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, you see. It's the Discord. Is it the Discord? It's the Discord.
All just to drive engagement. But the fake
you getting your driver's license soon?
Sadly, she keeps it going with what I think is truly the most insensitive video out of this whole bunch.
Day in the life of a broke homeless girl.
I've got the provisional one. I'm pretty sure everyone has that though.
Who's just trying to make ends meet. I hope y'all understand why I'm dropping the link now on my 18th birthday. So let me show you guys what it's been like every day.
So that's right. She does a skit of her being fake homeless, which nobody's obviously believing, but this is just such an insensitive thing to post. I know some of you are going to be like, oh, Grim's getting his blue-haired Portlander on, but like, seriously, think about the state of the world right now, bro. Since you posted this video a day ago, Lil Tay, there has been hundreds, if not thousands of people that recently became homeless, that just spent their first night out in the cold with nothing because they missed a paycheck, because they had medical debt, because their family disavowed them, whatever it might be. Normal ass people that probably still have jobs just became homeless and are experiencing this.
Bro, but they're rich. They don't care. All they care about is clout, man. They don't care about humans.
That you're doing as a skit, pockets. You piece of shit. That's insane to me. And this has so many likes. Thankfully, a lot of the top comments are calling her out on how just gross and insensitive this is, especially when you look at it through the lens of this is being done to promote her site that she's going to be launching, her link, I should say. I'm like just disgusted right now, dude.
All right, y'all, we made at least $2.20 today, but I still don't have a place to sleep.
Oh, nah, allow it, allow it, allow it.
So there you go. That was my day. I'm probably gonna sleep under that bush or something, but I hope y'all can empathize and realize why I gotta drop the link. And it's a big fall from grace because usually I'm the youngest Lexer, but I don't really got a choice right now.
And of course, she reminds you of the link once again at the end of the video. I'm gonna have an absolute aneurysm watching this, guys. Well, we know if social media fails, she can't become an actress because holy shit, was that acting terrible. They didn't even put effort into the skit. That's kind of what pisses me off. They went into this random parking lot, walked about 50 feet, had a Marshall's bag and one empty plastic bottle. And that was their props. That was everything they used to exploit homeless people and people currently facing the absolute biggest housing crisis in our country. The biggest wealth inequality, the biggest job instability in our country. You're just mocking all that to promote your stupid link that you're going to be dropping that you are just so self-centered about, that you think the entire world is so hype about, when in reality it's only going to be the creepiest of creeps that are excited about this. So yeah, needless to say, she's posted a couple videos since, and I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to follow up and see if she actually posts it. I just wanted to share with you all the absolute degeneracy that is Lil Tay's career going into her early adulthood. If there's a way for me to never see you again on the internet, it would be like the best possible option.
Oh hell no, they're reposting that anyway. I don't know. My final thoughts is the link's just gonna be a music album. It's probably gonna be a music album. I don't know if she does actually drop an OF, then I don't even know, fam. I guess guys are pre-ordering. What a shame. And yeah, mate, like, subscribe.